Hello and welcome to math class.
Now we're going to learn more symbols and their application. So again, you're going to need to memorize these symbols, which means you may want to get out your 3x5 Rolodex card and start writing them down. If you get through this video, you haven't bought the 3x5 Rolodex set of cards yet, you can always either come back through the video and write them down, or it might be easier to go back to your book, chapter 2, and just go through and write down all the symbols. Now, when we're looking at these sets, we want to see, for instance, different things with them, like which members belong to both set A and set B. Now, remember earlier when we talked about a spork, it was something that went into set A and set B. So when I use the term and, I am saying something that belongs to two sets. So set A and B, we look at set A and we look at each element one at a time. The heart, not in set B, so it is not in A and B. The star, it is in B, so star is an element that is in A and B. Diamond, not in B, so we don't use it. Moon, yes, the moon is in both sets. So moon is in set A and B. Our club and our sun are only in one of them, so we don't include them. So set A and B equals the set of star and moon. Again, set A and B equals the set of star and moon. Now, which elements belong to set A or set B? Notice different word here, or. It has a different meaning than and. Or statements are also known as unions, and in fact, the symbol looks like a U. So, or statements are also known as unions, and we use a U. If I say is something in A or B, or the union of set A or B, then we are talking about the things that they can be all the elements in A and all the elements in B. Only notice how some elements are in both, so we wouldn't want to say them twice. We are not redundant when we speak. So, the things that are in set A or B are, there's a star, there's a moon, there's a sun, a diamond, a heart, and a club. And again, it doesn't matter what order I put these in. However, notice that I did not say star twice, and I did not say moon twice. I just say it once. And that will give me all of the elements that are in either set A or set B. Again, that's called a union. Now let me backtrack just for a second because I left it out. When we have an and statement, it is known as an intersection. So I can say the intersection of set A and B equals star and moon. And statements are intersections. Or statements are unions. Now this is the difference between and or is very subtle, but it is also the same difference when we're talking in the English language. For instance, if I said I would like apples and bananas for lunch, that's different from saying I want an apple or a banana. So when I'm looking at a set, if I say and, it has to be in both sets. If I say or, it can be in one or the other. Now we're going to talk about this idea of and or a lot more in the future. Right now I'm using something very trivial like symbols. But what I want to point out is, let's go back to the definition of set A and set B, the descriptive words. Remember, set A was the set of charms in Lucky Charms cereal, and set B was celestial objects. So when I say what elements are in set A and B, I'm saying what elements are both in a charm in Lucky Charms cereal and a celestial object. So what elements meet both criteria? Now, we're going to try a couple of these. I want you to pause your video and see if you can do these. I want to know which elements belong to A, and then figure out what this symbol means, C. So you have to decide, is that an and symbol or an or symbol, and see if you can come up with the elements in both A, blank, C. Which elements are in A, blank, C, and figure out what this symbol means. And then B, blank, C. So pause the video, and then when you're finished, go on, and we'll see if you can get it right. Now, hopefully you paused your video and you tried to see what the answers were on your own. We found that, you should have found that in set A, and that symbol was and, A and C, we had A, we have a heart. Yep, that heart's in C, so first we put a heart. Star is not in C, so we skip the star. Diamond, yes, the diamond is in C, so we put diamond. Sun is not in C. Club is in C, so we put the club. So A and C is heart, diamond, club. What does that mean in the context of this problem? It means what members were both in Lucky Charms cereal and in a standard deck of playing cards. 2 was A or C, so that means it could be in either or. So we can start out by just writing everything that's in A, because obviously if it's in A, it's in A or C. So we've got heart, star, diamond, moon, club. Well, we've already put this one. So I'm just going to exit out as I come across them. This is how I usually do it. We've already put that one. We've already accounted. Let me get a better color. We've already put diamond. We've already put heart. We don't want to be redundant and put it again. We've already put club, but we have not put spade. So we're going to just tag spade on the end of that one. And then I have members that are in B and C, and you'll notice that there is nothing. Let me get rid of what I have here so we can see it. And you'll notice that between B and C, they have nothing in common. And therefore, this answer is the empty set. So I hope you understood that. I'm going to, this is going to be the end of sets and set notation part 1.
So that concludes today's lessons. If you have any problems at all with answering the lesson questions or the MyLabs homework, then send me an email, and make sure you send it through your KCTCS email, not the messaging system through Blackboard. Do not send it through Blackboard, but just send me an email, and I'll see if I can clear things up for you. You have a great day.